human rights. I have come to see with my two naked eyes when I was rightly informed that the Commissioner of Police, Delta State, Obannuwon, has released the tractor that was initially brought before the court for malicious damage of this whole property that you are seeing. We were informed before now that malicious damage property were destroyed in this land that belonged to Haja Halima, which we actually made a petition to the Inspector General of Police to investigate the malicious damage on this property, which he actually give a directive that the malicious damage, which is criminal offence, should be properly investigated, where these tractors was seized as exhibit before the court. However, we have come to find out that the tractor was released by the Commissioner of Police, Obannuwon, against the court order. A matter that is before the court, the Nigerian police have no right to release any exhibit that will stand as an evidence before the court of law on a matter of malicious damage. I can say this that the Commissioner of Police in Delta State has compromised justice in Delta. The Nigerian police in Delta has been politicized in favor of land grabber in Delta State. At this moment, I am calling the Inspector General of Police, the Police Service Commission, the NSA, the Minister of Police Affairs, that the Commissioner of Police in Delta State, the Deputy Commissioner of Police, the OC Legal should be properly investigated regarding this matter, regarding the release of this tractor as an exhibit before the court of law when the case has not been concluded. And I want to see, and I want to say, which I have come to see with my two naked eye as a witness, as a first-hand information, that justice has a compromise in favor of land grabber in Delta State. I want to say this, that if His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, fold his hand and wants the Nigerian police to compromise justice and support the land grabber in this state, that will lead to communal crisis, that will lead to loss of life in Delta State. And the peace we are enjoying in Delta State will no longer be enjoyable. So on that note, I am calling for immediate investigation of the malicious damage. The case is ongoing before the court of law, and the Commissioner of Police, the Deputy Commissioner of Police, the OC Legal in Delta State, having defied the directive of the Inspector General of Police that the matter should be properly investigated. At this junction, I also want to call the Attorney General of Delta State that you also look at the issues from the eyes of justice to make sure justice is given. Because we will not stand where justice has been compromised as far as the Committee for Defense of Human Rights Nigeria is concerned. I am calling on the Inspector General of Police, not any other person, Ogbetekun, who we believe is a man of justice,
and to call his
men to order never to aid land grabber in Delta State. That if he refuses to call his men to order to aid land grabber in Delta State, that will compromise justice and peace that we're enjoying in Delta State. Police have no constitutional right to come into a civil matter regarding properties and land matter. His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Governor of Delta State, the NSA, the National Security Advisor to the President, the Police Service Commission, must look into this matter holistically to avoid communal crisis and to put Delta State in a state of insecurity that we are experiencing in other states. Justice must be given to all Nigerians. We have the constitutional right to own property in whatever part of this country that you want to hold property. But land grabbers, injustice must not be given chance in this country. Thank you.